Minneapolis welcome inside the Metrodome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Minnesota Twins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't seem to get it going at the plate recently, Chris.
Well, I think it's time to switch it up, Boog. He's due for a major breakout, and hopefully he can shake it off and get back to his
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Okay, all set to go. Joe Morgan getting ready to hit. And we're underway in this interleague matchup.
First pitch, 7-11.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And a quick out, number one. Here's the lineup for the Reds. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Johnny Bench.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Rose in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's going to be Tony Perez. One out and a runner at second here in game one of this three-game set. Way outside, straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the inning.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential inning ender. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome as well by the catcher. That's a nice play all around.
Back in the flow. I'm ready.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. On the hill for the Reds,
The
Bucky
leadoff hitter
Walters.
tonight,
How about a scouting report on him? Leading off, Joe Mauer.
Oh.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Ripped to right. And there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Berg, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get 1 pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
The 0-2.
Ball, hot.
He goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Perez over the first in time. 3 up, 3 down. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So the Minnesota Twins have had a rough go so far this season. Singy, they got to be scratching their heads in that clubhouse.
Actually, Boog, I think the way they respond in the clubhouse is going to be critical. If you're able to laugh it off, trust your talent, and work hard, it should work out in the end. But there's no doubt they put themselves deep underwater in the standings, and they've got a lot of ground to make up. Big few weeks coming.
Bowling. That's a ball.
Got him swinging.
Put that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Throws to first in time.
Eric Davis.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Eric Davis. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across, so why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Gets him to chase after that one. And that's the strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Buxton with a homer in his last game. This one in the air, center field. Davis under this one. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Oliva. That one fouled off. Got him looking. That's the second out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And here is Goose Goslin. Brings it in for the third out. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. That misses the zone. Ball one. Dunn launched a homer in his most recent game. Swinging a foul straight back. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Johnny Bench, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Top of the third, no score. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league.
Oh.
On the ground, right side. Carew over to second. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Goslin settles under it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really big struggle. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Break out the confetti, Singy. That's his first hit in a while, and he earned it. Number 8 in the box now. Takes strike one. The Twins with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. That's a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Up the middle, Larkin slings to first in time. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Joe Mouth, the next to hit.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing, and he popped it up. Rose. And that will end the inning. Start of the fourth. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Joe Morgan.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Right side, hard hit. Puckett steps on the bag. One pitch and one out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman.
Digging in, Pete Rose. Doubled in his first AB. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Dozier. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
2 down, nobody on. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, look at the stop. To first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Twins, Rod Carew.
Second baseman, Rod Carew.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Twins, the designated hitter, Justin.
And next is the designated hitter, Justin Morneau. And a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey drifts towards it, and there's 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Tap back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. That takes care of Buxton. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. New inning getting started. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Ed Rausch. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
Well, these Reds, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And a base hit right there. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Stepping in, Barry Larkin. And he hits a ground ball right side and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next to hit, Eric Davis. And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner edges away at second.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Throw to second, save. Misses inside. 3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
In now for the Reds, Adam Dunn. Golden opportunity right here.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Strike two. The Reds looking to strike first. And we're at the top of the fifth. This ball's chopped on the ground. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. One runs in.
Boog, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that is out of play. Bases juiced, no outs. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Carrying well. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Here comes Larkin. He crosses the plate and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Ken Griffey.
2 aboard with 1 out. Ken Griffey digs in now. Fly to left his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a foul ball.
That's the ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two on, 1 out. That missed by a lot. 3-2 now. On the ground. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Twins nothing.
So what's the win without a comeback? Hustling every day to win. Now you win this in a comeback. I'm not the
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Tony Oliva.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Well, these Twins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here's the left fielder, Goose Goslin.
Number 9, Goose Goslin.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Right side, Morgan. Fires to first in time. So digging in, Kirby Puckett. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Popped up. And that ends the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Reds baseball on the Show, Ohio. Welcome back. It's been a great game. So let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Now pitching for the
Pitcher
Twins,
on here,
number
Griffin
22.
Jacks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off, Joe Morgan.
That's the ball. Ball, slow.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman,
Pete Rose, the next to hit for the Reds. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Oh.
Morgan gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Up the middle. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Tony Perez will hit next. That one at triple digits. Perez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. Two down, nobody on.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball 2. There he goes.
Perez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either. Oh, it was a rough patch coming in, but his swing looks much more confident today. His timing is better. He's staying back on the ball.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Off the plate, and now 3-1. Barry Larkin on deck for Cincinnati. And a 3-1 on the way. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the streak lives on. That'll quiet the dugout for a bit.
The batter,
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Larkin can't hold up, and that's a strike. Jacks. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Red. Bottom of the 6th, and now for the Twins, number 8. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Fastball in for a strike. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going back on this one, and that one hops the wall. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th. He finally breaks through. That's gotta feel good. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brian Dozier getting ready to hit. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So up next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get it out.
Runners in the corners here. Runner on the go. This one chopped to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Justin Morneau will hit next. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
No, that's a ball.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Perez. And that is the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Troy Hawkins.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Eddie Guardado, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Colon also throwing.
No.
To third. Slings to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Adam Dunn now at the plate. The 0-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying, going, gone. Third home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 down. Here's the Reds catcher, Johnny Bench. In the air to left center. 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati, the right fielder.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ken Griffey. Two down, nobody on. This to third, and it stays fair.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Foul ball, still 0-2. Quick toss to first. Griffey back on a dive. Griffey leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball 2.
Pitch misses. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 now. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Jim Cobb takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next to hit, Pete Rose. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game set.
The center fielder, number 25, Pirates, Buxton.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ripped on a line, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Oliva at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Griffey on the move. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now the left fielder, Goose Goslin.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. outside. And the count's even at 2. In the air, left field. Roush under it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. Starting. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball. Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's the left fielder, Ed Roush. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 up, 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Barry Larkin. 1 for 3.
Barry Larkin.
Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Out towards right center field. Buxton has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Nobody left. Bottom of the 8th.
Leading up.
And now for the Twins, Kirby Puckett.
Number 34. Kirby.
This is just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Walters into his 8th inning of work. Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The 2-1 is high. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. And that's in for a strike. And a full count now. Stays alive. Walters still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
In the dirt.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Dozier stands in now, looks at that one inside. On the ground, 2 ball. To Morgan. Double play. Yeah. They can't seem to break through. We go to the 9th. In now for the Reds, Eric Davis.
Eric Davis.
That's a ball.
In the air to left center. Buxton gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Still hitless, and you wonder if he's starting to press a little. Hit streak in danger. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. Now they get the runner and a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Johnny Bench getting ready to hit. And one fouled
I
off.
looked at my wife and that hit the wrong button. Play a lot of games. Sometimes I make some errors.
Way inside. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Another 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Mauer leading things off and takes a strike. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Oh. Oh.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that skips into dirt. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. Rod Carew, the next twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. So they're down to their final out. Justin Morneau, the next to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Now, Byron Buxton. Fought off foul. Walters is just 1 strike away.
Well, that's kind of what you expected. Right to count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory.
If it's over, it's over. So just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't.
As I sit in my b-boy stance with flip-flops and socks and sweatpants, I'm finna enhance your brain. Check it out. Once upon a time, not long ago, when the player from the point didn't have no flow. It hit me from my tennis shoes, walking through the store, caught a player slipping, but now I lay it to the floor just like Harvard. Cause I got the heat and my baby mama name now. Never bragging just to say not. Even when I was a younger lad, I learned my lesson. Never talk to strangers in the trap and answer questions. The